Last lesson we looked at different note values, how long you should play a note for. We learnt that the notes look different depending on how long we want to hold the note for. Sometimes in music, we don't want the instrument to play, sometimes we want it to have a rest. Rests are what we use in music to tell the musician not to play. Sometimes this rest can last for many beats, and sometimes it can last for just a fraction of a beat. Just like note values from our previous lesson, these rests are represented by a symbol. Remember our semibreve from last lesson? The note that lasts for 4 beats? Well, a rest that lasts for 4 beats looks like this. A small rectangle that hangs from the 4th line of the stave. This means that the musician doesn't have to play for 4 whole beats, a nice long rest. Another note we looked at last lesson was the minim. This note lasts for 2 beats. A 2-beat rest looks like this. A small rectangle that sits on the 3rd line of the stave. Now this is where a lot of people get their rests mixed up because it looks similar to a semibreve rest. Remember, the semibreve rest lasts longer, so it's the higher of the 2. The minim rest is shorter, so it's the lower one. Now do you remember this note? This is a crotchet and lasts for 1 beat. Here is its rest. This is actually the most complicated one to draw, although it's not too hard. Start by drawing a 3-line zigzag going down, then add a shape at the bottom that looks like the letter C. Our 2 final notes are the quaver and semiquaver. The quaver lasts for 1/4 of a beat and its rest looks like this, sort of like a number 7 sitting on the stave. The semiquaver rest that lasts for 1/4 of a beat looks like this, again like a number 7 but with 2 lines at the top. So what do notes and rests sound like together? Here are a few examples. So that's the end of this lesson on rest values. Please click the link below to complete the quiz and test your knowledge.